CJ, morning.
Bibi aboko there.
Oh, Obadia Darama. I think no crepa there. Bibi aboko.
Okay.
It could be better, but bokola. Oshe sana omaino. Say I'm saying any eche bronya. I heard there ebeko.
Yeah.
Na yenya akoko kakrebi. Edia fire minimum.
Very necessary.
Kind of mean bufra brimna bronya na minum Coca-Cola. Say so there. Say yes, Ghana yet India, but at least in comfort no.
Open one track of Coca with me.
Say there. Oh no, crepa. Not too long ago. Enye bronya, enye birthday.
Yeah.
Fanta ni Coke unyanum. Ye re nefi. And one of the powerful things, Piccadilly biscuit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Piccadilly.
Yes.
Piccadilly biscuit.
To the beer.
Eddie Homan Shishima.
To the beer and go full swan. Na me share ye chika cra. And I think Sagan and Kakanga kaya queen. All is not lost.
Pace no na slow, but yeah.
Okay, Nantia, now here New York for Nantia. You grind it slowly.
Yeah.
It's yeah, you know, bending. But through it all, no, Edra me kodanimu adeba kuna yeah very clear. You know, lawyer ebekemi but Oshesani primaries no koya clearly basa insi.
Yeah.
Basa insi. Ti hono ama meniaji pa delegates ne comport hu ye to abano ama you know Yera Ken Ajatumu said it was a very fair, you know.
Yeah.
And also ya dear meniaje and then ebema and kabom no so kama. And that is what we are hoping for. Say you know afani afa ebeba together. Na ya yejuma na ya projected in my paya ye. Sena yenyu no mu hu ye no. Bob na omehu enyema yeah.
Absolutely.
We are sinobi o hanu na dwenso onhu da. Oye kra onhu. Yeso such akoma nyene.
Akoko such akoma
nyene fe. It will keep trying. No mom there. Some will try the almost umbehu. But until then I bet to say marketing you better try any aboswa nkolan bi o school o choma dia ochom bako omunhu ochom yenu omunhu enti je say we teacher o to aso na obo omuhia extra classes
say mpenifo say abasoba enema ejapai
enti je say but ejan bi o ne paye ni mu na che because ebia na etiwo ebi so anaye inida ho pan so bodamanitie Inti we need to pass a coin ye ohwe pokwasi de you need to ya faso more than 3 or 4 times and so still you hu see ya coin no you need to see your consum ya coin ya faso you hu say you know equipment concrete in fact concrete ko sa coin ni already no masa ohwe iron rods no concrete ko sa coin ni mo wallahi. And yes, small, but you mu being here still. And so Yakoko Masiabo. Yakoko Masiaba. And he, you will jumaya. As you to me try na, you know, your mom.
Okay, but minim sir now support Dr. Baumia.
Oh yes.
Now support Dr.
Baumia. I mean initially no credit back home. I was with Alan at the point. And me offer essay onyanko. And after that, no, you know, to stay in the party and work with the party, and the fact that Alan was not on the ticket, I had to choose another candidate.
And you found that candidate in Dr. Baum.
Yes. I know they may declare,
Yes. On my show, you declare.
Correct.
Yes, you did. But my question would be why I went to me, Dr. Baum, which is your constituency.
Yes, same way.
You couldn't deliver Anyaso to Dr. Baum.
I think, in fact, results in by me shame. But share Greater Accra region as a whole.
Yes.
Then I think it was almost like a 50-50. And it was not just me. Me Lydia Onumpo Simun Tem.
Yeah.
Henry Curtis Simun Tem.
Yeah, but you're not English, you're man from Sly.
So not to send me in a way.
Yeah.
Inti nom na yen Simun Tem, no more Simun Tem no crano. Still Ken, performed quite well at Greater Accra. Inti, in hindsight, I think I could have done more, to push. To push for free, but
at the end of the challenge, Auntie went to me. I
know there are things. No. And yes, I mean, I meant to be.
But you're just saying, on hindsight, you could have done more.
I mean, say no, there one, maybe Simuntem.
Yeah.
Because I was maybe in a different,
camp.
Not necessarily camp, but I was aligned to Alan at a point.
Okay.
From the time Alan is on corner, and then considering the timeline, me Bamu late in the game. Who knows? If not my small effort, maybe the gap would have been much more in terms of the results nearby. But the bigger picture is that we now have a flag bearer, and I really think maybe later on you better discuss it within the party, but Greater Accra you better hear further introspection to see how we can move forward, because no credit, Greater Accra spoke for both. Ken and Alan. Yeah. Sorry, Ken and Vice President.
Vice President, yeah.
It's a bit difficult to really to make a very clear decision. But through it all, the hands are saying,
okay.
Now it's been projected. Now, hopefully, in the general election, your numbers
and run now many professor runs for Jampo didn't come on my show and I'm Bisano the members of parliament would declare openly their support for the vice president woman to me and we constituency for the vice president and he didn't miss words he just said it goes to show it says MPs it shows that they are not popular even within their party and then in the constituency at large. How do you check that?
No, dear. I think you share Boko saying issue no. Unsen a soldier for the man I could see and say and no, I make some impact. And it's all can say MPs now will be making mistake because a soldier for any Boku for issue, me sure say it has no bearing on the MPs who were in that area. But what am I say?
Me too.
In some jurisdictions, ABI, I'll say yes. But for instance, Mame Lydia Al Hassan, she's very much in touch with the delegates. Onyome very fine. Also was strongly for vice president, but at the end of the day, decisions be or her delegates are the take it, and I will beg to differ say, and yeah, because of the unpopularity with the delegates, but there are some other places that may be quite a bit here further checks, and sometimes those maybe far. My majority leaders say, at a certain point in time, or no, I know so and maybe he influence may have dwindled a bit.
Okay.
So
okay.
Until say or sign cast okay in conformance on
Sanko, yeah.
Just a case by case. Maybe who say no okay say my popularity for my make say Professor Entesa because in a way at a point in time na me were a different candidate and I feel na me ba vipo towards the end into o judge me dia na enye very clear me think say empono me moving to vice in increase numbers cry or me constituency. Now the other thing from a political standpoint is going to say I think the Greater Accra, some of the MPs are not a year maybe let me say with Alan reflected the temperature on the ground. So what am I say? I mean kind of in that sense because there are some regions that they could go all out. But you also need share a former not a year and yes so clear. Who call all out around here when you're and ideally as a member of parliament, representing both sides. Into Kasakra now, maybe saying during the campaign, I was very careful, Mekasamu, because one here offended quote unquote can follow too much Albanian offended strong vice president from Albania. You have to be careful so now manage constituency. But either way media I think say a nyumba kuna beto, which is that flag bearer is vice president Dr. Baumia Inti. We all have to go strong. And in fact, no credit. My last meeting with me delegates when me catch up say hey, Parliament Krano e-levy and yet all MPs on the majority side need agree but majority decided you need to see mu echo preachy e-levy what am I say and sana akoba to say simple na ebi mpe ken and ebi mpe vice na to say I have vice we all have to go on board and preach Vice President.
Okay. Honorable,
that's the way forward.
Dixon Adom Kisi MP for Anya Sotium and Ote Nenkano. Lawyer.
See,
Martin.
Yeah,
I want to do
yes,
you're the Nyamiasi.
And
and Chairman Nana Furi, the National Chairman for Progressive People's Party. And so I join in. Lawyer.
So okay last week.
Sanamatia.
Now one not here. Dennis Miracles Abwad.
Yes, Dennis.
Okay,
and another chairman.
Okay, I make a chance that own 70%. Okay,
make I.
I am not here.
Yeah. Dennis was talking about 85, 80.
Was it not less than 70%?
Not less than
70%, right? Yeah.
And I make a chance that ain't see that. I am not you.
Chairman
performance no be about 70% of votes in this country. Now the member how many can be quickly answer Matthias you want near the to us. So Mrs. say maybe one more thing about money about my could do here sir you had your money few so one me agree.
Me too.
And you tell me so me agree with
okay.
We agree maybe I'm tea.
And I did try but to see the crowd.
So see I can say the NDC as a political party.
Yes.
Yet the by a friend said the good governance card.
Good governance card. A card bang.
A card that will be my Ghana muha.
Yes.
Professor dear Baumian Nakufa Akubo Amakuni Dia now Penasai be more. We hear good governance. And by virtue of that, you need to be part and parcel of that train and join that train to that destination.
Okay.
So to join are very simple. And once I walk NDCspecial.com.
ndcspecial.com.
Just with our phone you can go na boshim. Unya ko ho pe obi a MPP nis BBB mu nyina wakwa fa phone CJ boko sia.
Me hwa de koso ho.
We wura mu a form bi ho. Just fill the forms and then click continue to make payments. Kakra bi e kan na jo card ni bi.
Mo ji sika ho.
Na we make payment and just take your card. So would you for card?
Okay. Card na say.
It all the cost to kwa bo be alive and colored. Ya jimo mo bibia Mastercard bibia or Visa bibia. So who say and what Visa card, but Visa card na tia. Good governance. Na join the train no is very important. See, baby I no. One I mean I say follow who know rules. Oh, say green book there no out your achievements and man ya want me and dispute that. And no pen and green book buy. But where there purposely for good governance, not this type now woman. Where there was it 2024 year call for a new independence. The economic margin in 1957. You got new one in 2024. Because the baby amudia kodron, we need to go and take ourselves back from baby amudia. What and cause woman na amudia ko. It is yan when free was ba.
ndcspecial.com MBO.
Oh, baby.
Baby oh. What baby oh. Try na me.
Baby.
Chairman Pacho baby.
Baby enni. Mediani. Azam boss baby. Mbo link no so baby. Enni. Baby simple cry. And this is special. Enni good governance.
Anaba. Same be.
I'm trying with my phone and my laptop.
Now send
the link.
Mama send man. Where simple. And man anyway. See me for them. Me so papa na fa de gum. What they say?
Now technology no ehye able to move.
Oh, that na so tech na some buy na tech what that. Mo dem na mo nya hwe okrom wa na mo dem na mo me ade so na na fa na be no hwema. O ye nya gwan na sati. And now is the afeni atiasi warm up na afeni na be na say. 70% that would Madame CJ. I'm saying when that's new low akra. Come Sunday kwase atake back up. Ente you want to name me. Unya kle ko so pe ababazia na feel kama na join na nya card ni bi na fadi dance say indeed you are ready for good governance in 2024 and beyond. Now Mamini can commend the Ghana Police Service mum for the good work that they have done and as a one more year. Let me pick them from Baby Ekushia, Asin North, right?
Yes.
From there to NDC and presidential primaries, and then to MPPDA.
So before the near Kokume, if
man could be my hundi.
Okay.
Bible says, Mundi Mohundi Martin, what dance? My huano.
Preach on.
My prime is, oh, man, could be said the year be any monetary. And said, no, Nami, and the groom will be in the NCBR. Some way in Monka, more allow. Oh, no, honorable, no one said that this is that. More Yankee Betty. Some of them and never asked you, someone friends of one of friend. One of friend.
So, full sent honorable and a man, which may be one down from Commoting Bow. Okay. They don't need invitation, they can come in any time. Oh, that's comedy. O mo agitable dia konya TV screens ya beka dia no mo aba o mo nya po ma invitation dia ma me busa na ya dia minimum say me na dia mo invite ya but o mo dia no yan gonkomo no so
ayo
yan gonkomo no so
ya question dia o mo ne sije ya mo ba so mo ya dia me no hwe say dia mo si ya adwuma ya time no na me ne His Excellency Victor Smith ni na ya one group mu in the Eastern region and ya share Tiwa East, West, Fantakwa North and South and then Boka North and South 6 constituencies. And adwuma baby ekọ enyinara police service aye no BBNC I remember very well bra you close to post no na the way they will push all the people there back mount their own barricade in their numbers I was a one cross woman me rubber BBA me and to say can be it brought sanctity and then discipline the same thing they see what woman so dey mu for once where they aja microphone timi to microphone ni pai o ma to ba wi a obi nsakora nti been see that we say Guinness Book of Records. Sir, Omatia to Abana we are for once, Obi any empire, because one slap with him will be any court forever and ever in his life. But when you Adam will be any uncle. And now you're not police force. Now you're mocking a Japan Sambaso. I'm very fresh in Mumranim. I dine in Momesseno. Oma di Tratuni. Panchopa.
Monkobio.
Maninkobio. Now one who come for quite what young. Sebi Penisia Bodam, I bought them 50 and a test about.
No correct.
And the Kanyashi Boa Casantima Mampon for dear, as a common 100%.
Then I send for one more a year.
Correct. I didn't know what I couldn't vote it. It's a mess. Bema baby, I mean, or Manaswa. But I couldn't understand on one mundi or require no concern if it's on no one can stop a presidential candidate. It was a free equity. So the nurse officer by leader of the MPP, not president. And you know, I heard the only way there's a father and Nunya and Zovan and Gofi. Na Ken's your man ambassador Wayadi. When Simuntam compared to Baumia. Ken started, Baumia started somewhere 2017. Brown winning in Wadeba. And Frasi underground. Compared to Ken. But within this short period of less than a year or maybe sir. What Timia Batiasim Amom showed down what to say in the eye. None no child was saying, can you say this system in our time about Miachi? And ye jai so beyond and what is not what is and what is Jacob about me, the Cobain and Sephono. Cobain Bassa will be a general chimpony. What Tracy can be now, no, this can never in much like my union is a good field, 400 to every delegate, when you're ever.
Dr. Baumia.
Yeah. They were questioning where you know. 40 citizens said the man delegates to use as transportation. 10 years, we are in 400 citizens. John Dramani Mahama gave delegates
210,000 people.
Good. And they
84 million.
So I say, Yama will be a 40 Ghana cities. CJ said 40 a lot of bra because near the woman about one center. To lot of in and out, no. The 40 cities, everybody knows about the 40. NPP 14 Bekatra say woman TB da saying John Dramani Mahama come with country SP and investigate no not trouble be on yes country no me be say about me so 400 cities to every delegate no when yes can for him because ni pay no sao mon check my ni pay no says so where did he get that money from? We want to know. Where did he get that millions
84 million.
It and that's at this kind of saying mo me what do call old citizens about saying pay for Nibio. So that's Vice President. When you get back to Obia, I see a man in Blapuna, Ubadi Blapuna, short flyer, Bishop, my best this page size. Now, your mount number 2 by me, your Tom Prince, or Jacoto. Media net trend or TikTok. CJ, we need to know where the money came from. We need to know how he financed his campaign. Said the council will be a 40 cities. You're investigating. We also need him to be investigated. We want to know how he got that money. Whenever he and I say, you will say, and go for the anomaly. She ebi from ban and chain a boy manisiana. BOG. So a member of the Economic Policy Committee when the Bank of Ghana Governor and Finance Minister that's a committee. So, we want to know where the money came from. It's very important. We want to know. And we need to know. What do you want? The performance and they said they want to say one more number. I mean, if almost 40% of your people are telling you say they don't like you, it's obvious that as you have been rejected by those 40%, the majority of Ghanaians are also going to reject you.
But were you expecting 100% victory? You, now expecting to be 100%.
Because 40% in
but you are now.
But say, and the mature says, and also Chira was a median man 40. No?
Yes.
The man 40 because he's not fit and proper to be that candidate for the MPP.
Okay.
Okay. So I was expecting somebody who is much better than one no, to go ahead of him. And at one moment, the understanding was for Kachira say, woman, you will be a Ghana for you, not the party for the pay. But I mean, child, won't go the party for penny with the Ghana for pay. I know more Yadamasi. Said the league said, Jacob and my young Kupon Shroom, so much you be a yampe at the Abba. By that boy in your campaign, the bed. Minister, no one's and no one's having to do any discuss. Into what is him, so the idea come na ehono yabe yanya dadia awoso na bibie mu ahatem
we mpo ka time na nam de amount ana
timintu aso na
mama order mama chairman akwa
mama chairman akwa we na
mama chairman akwa ba chairman abumboko
yamena
adumo I like your fabric
maybe I'm better na da me da wase na amaya akonye bia yeso tima che ya adwen wo ensama okodo Ghana member Inti am chia tempia de my wife say me do happy me chia listeners no one I would see asem no me chia.
That's right.
No who there also Yajumotum na Edawaside, what that to 106.3 Anopeya, what Yasemi, into it's year listeners. Now I'm there, as I'm on election.
Yes.
Election, I mean, me analyze from the normal political lens.
Yeah,
Me and political scientist analysis to me, Tyson Fury na padi on the queen of any Cameroonian brother.
Ngonu.
In there, Nganu Luzu fighting.
Yes.
By the judges. And so every opinion,
everyone who watched the fight
is saying that Francis Ngunu winning. On your 0-sum game, yet an uncle for ascribe another can a Japan there or a talkative on fata the seat of presidency. Na sebi in course on your correct. Na kumahan or ye by heart or ye day. Now what way first round? Na first round no results based on that. And for extrapolation there, based on that first round results, or be worse for him in the second round because first round results, or indicative. Our day na done first round results be na MPP in Kofan or be as man make any other mabo meeting and this is what they told us. Now, but they say maybe said into almost 40% of MPP delegates, the service also were by heart to fight. And I said also why didn't you correct and I want to choose Nimpa Obiji Wenyimana. May link a can victory to also elephant now a butterfly. Also one. Because issues are elephant a butterfly or raising Wakwabrone candidates who use unfair tactics in the elections. Nimpa Wakwabrone why you complaint one can one up to today yenti who bibia and the reasons are honorable Chamantin or defeat party. There are more reasons, Kahona, what to mean a peaceful election because this year, there was a gun to their head. This is say, Papa Academazines Wefima. So when treaty, honorable Japan, also there's a chance there, also work. And the people were forced to be fair. That's why, the process was fair. Fairness, this man got almost 40% when everybody wrote him off. Look, Metia as Progressive People's Party.
Yes.
Can a Japan, an example, has animated your party. Mentie ma obi baka me entie ma obi baka obi are right to off obi throw away or do ti acquire chalk wa finish no mente never give up the spirit of another Canadian Japan ni energy look ni team on your 9 no Mpensenpensenmu medemo. One, upon all the people will be trained. Onankasa no beka chen yo. Enye mi na wo na ye boye tim yaka. Onankasa say people are wa boa They came openly to betray him, calling delegates, telling them they were by heart or presidential material. People out in there, they were very close to him. Only one now, they betrayed him. He never gave up. What the strength, those who were loyal to him, Papa Bio na and the Wusu, Kwame Wusu na other people campaign money, I tip off my hat to them. Now, or your example to Ghanaian, anybody I will say you are struggling. Mention.
Just like the PPP.
Progressive People's Party.
Yes.
I'm telling you that the results that came for Kennedy Japan, a man that would be put in the dead, one wiping off, no chance. Says here, look, MPP cannot campaign in Central Region without Kennedy Japan. What's taking it claim? What take a voter region? Now in your the constituencies in MPP are woman is 0. The constituencies in MPP are woman honorable Kennedy Japan 0. They should order one bar one head in shame. Order one bar one head in shame. Are they saying that within the party, when you room for tolerance, then you allow anybody to come in? Akotran is 0. Now with all the zeros, I would try. Look at how the man came, like a bat out of hell, and the numbers was increasing. Odu baby kwena nkofo in there ran off Ubreba.
He won Central Region. He won Volta Region.
Yeah, and the numbers he gained in Ashanti.
Yes.
Eastern. We need 5 regions. Five constituencies in Eastern. Now, this what catching there, you no go area, more step there, no one yet this. Akokujuri na Gidi Wawunyami, and now Akokujuri na overcoming spirit, or your baby over here. May I think that at the end of the day, he is the winner. Tyson Fury and going to match. Look, this guy fighting Tyson Fury. Also, all his years in the MMA, the fight with Tyson Fury earned him more money than all the years he was in the MMA. Now, no subsequent fights. People are speculating he's going to quadruple the earnings because everybody saw the guy won.
Yeah.
I am telling you, the winner out of this process here, Kennedy Japan. To his party, the party knows they can't do without him. Obia Okuta, 40% of 210,000 people. Is he a small fish? Is he a small fish? You must add him. And to say, the Progressive People's Party, we are animated by what has happened. Say, also, a boss star 931 hash.
Ejuma ben kura na mo de be ma ma.
Confirm me say media no bi aba. Can't tell. Na o poso da ball can't tell me website am no animal. Can't tell me say obi aba. We need data. Can't tell me say data.
Lawyer enyama.
Hey, see there. Can't tell me that the item is here. Can't tell you on our screen. Can't tell. How phone it tell? How phone it tell?
Most of the people in the villages now go tayam. Ebo star 931 hash. It gives you a processor. Also, you can register to be a member of the Progressive People's Party. Says look, and you buy.
Oh, okay. And me boy and become a member of PPP. Verify membership. Membership dues, donations, levy, fundraising, other payment. Nina options.
For the average guy.
Never talk of screen movie.
Me be
screen
Abba diverse support building Ghana. We all want.
People are doubting you, so fetch the screen.
Abba any.
Fetch the screen.
Any.
Why not? That's no.
The late former president, Jerry Jones. Jerry John Rawlings. Send the picture.
Oh no, Hona when be ma.
And I'm a who can need so a hand whom I maybe could have.
Correct, and I won't be now.
When be no way.
Yeah, go home.
J.
Bible says, anyone to say who, when I go me when
J.
One hour Ziano.
Says, why not does he? Okay.
John Dramani Mahama, the incoming president, was also
Obey you as advertising. But for Ghana, the thing was peaceful.
Okay.
For Ghana, is a process, democratic process now. Okay. Kabi process now. I think from that perspective, it was beautiful. Okay. It was nice there. A transparent, fair process. Okay. Wakodo, where ye Franka Trini or Dr. Mahmoud Bahame. That is what the numbers are catching, and that is what they are going to do. So on that, we commend them for that process.
All right.
But the real winner that has emerged on the presidential level is the rejected person. Our friend, Kennedy, Japan. Now everybody threw him away. Okay. Including the dirty water. No, he was thrown away.
Medasi, Chairman Anafuri of the PPP. Medasi, lawyer. My member of Hanafi Minko.
All right.
Honorable.
And
after the primaries. In fact, topics near the mama no bako eye. And mene Justin Kodia Kasai. And in fact, he has thrown a challenge. Say animanimu debate between Dr. Bawumia and His Excellency the former president John Dramani Mahama on track records and socio-economic issues.
Kacha Justin Kodia said, "Mesi Bawumia debate me ameni besia." Onya Mahama, Bawumia eni ko Mahama zan. Bawumia here Mahama for debate. Onya Mahama for debate. I am ever ready to debate him. Anya biano nanu ya my international economics. My first postgraduate and also me managerial economics. Say no kwandia.
O dia no na be face. Oh, Dr. Bawumia.
Secondary school science economics ni ko be Indonesia. Me na makacho. As mo dia say Opas Abusco SSS economic student and this ko be metwa no. Bawumia.
Asama na ogan.
Asama na hwan ka me. What say dem kan na dem kan want? You heard me loud and clear. Mahama ni Bawumia in chef of Messi Miaman in the competition or on mountain stage on your level right. I will face him on that. I don't know Becca. Or Becca. CJ. I don't know about where Becca. Tienwe. I am just so baffled. You are president. You have presided for 8 years over the collapse of an economy. If you knew the plan that could work, correct.
Why haven't you implemented
Swati. This is Bawumia talking.
Wait, free. But you need to tell us your source.
From the internet now, go internet.
And who is he addressing?
He's addressing his people, telling us that he doesn't see why Dr. Mani Mahama is coming back. Because now we're due on minus for 8 years. So now our miracles 8 years in the economy collapse. It was miracles in the one fine brand not so. And I was samba. Now we be the same question today. Nanu was nobody be the question. Me for Biamba. Has he not presided over a collapsed economy now? Bibisao. Is our economy not collapsed? Are we not having a junk economy? Why not so as economic management team chair? I don't know. Now, as soon as they should come again on that. Say, vice president can constitution was said and you are wasting our money and time. We need you and out one and you take an wajedi. We need you as vice president, but you take an wajedi. Who asked you to be there? Live there. Now, a role has been assigned to you by convention. It doesn't necessarily have to be in law. It doesn't necessarily have to be in law. A role has been assigned to you as a vice president of the land. lead us in this direction. What can Sembia be? See, what can Sembia be Okromha? What per debate? Just go there, we hear debate. Me say, but we debate now calling the crowd. Me am in Bishia. Now, but travel them Yalba. Me am in Bishia. When you debate behind. NDC has resorted to increasing taxes under economic difficulties they created. This is Baumia, dated events in 2nd December 2015. And now, what's even what you call bola tax, bola tax. And that this is nipper to be able to be as bola tax. That's all. And now what's your COVID events levy? Yaji, COVID Okroma. Yaji COVID levy. And now what's your Yaji levy? And that the economic hardships you people have created. Oh, sorry, it is only an irresponsible government and not blame. We didn't take blame. We voted for people who will come and lead us, take leadership, take responsibilities, and take blames and work on the issues. Not people who will shift their blames or people who will shift issues or blame to other people. It will only debate. Economic debate. Then I can be. You said you have arrested the dollar, right? When the fundamentals are weak, only one thing can identify that the fundamentals are weak: exchange rate. What do you have today? A cedi to a dollar is now 12 cedis and over. But you people never agreed to it being for 3.47 in 2016. You took over in 2017 and a core 4 cedis. I am asking him today. Then I say, where is the dollar? About $1 let me appear. I didn't also watching at this can at this Safuanama a year then IGP as anti too. Then I say, where reported by Ghana News Agency.
Promises former President Mahama Omeki. Ninyina no timi for failure.
You see, you are making a mistake here.
Tell me.
He made us understood that everything that the NDC was doing was wrong.
Who made who understand?
Dr. Baumia made us understood. Let us now follow.
Me too.
He mounted several platforms doing lectures. I want to say I did inflation.
And that's the reason why Ghanaians voted.
Thank you. And ask Mahama to leave because in 15% inflation was inflation. We didn't want it. We want lesser than that. We want lesser than 15%. It's a lesser inflation in over 40%. And your friend say, so your friend saying, and then you, the same person, say, no, bear flag bearer, and I also with the division. He's just joking now. No, but the blame, if there's a certain precedent. I feel blame no, I'm just doing my work. The blame no and co-president no na a co-vice president na or no ni picture any ballot paper so. Or 170 questions no the man. Imane ni go en bacho adaroma. What was some and the man go me person
no.
Oh, see me nimsa me na obisa me no hold on. You see I think for more than woman you know man so no tweme no twipa nti anu go me kan me tubo na
go enye man so na e twene ha
no bia so no tweme so so be yan tie ya bro me say abra wonya akokuduro tena se fa apen percent 170 questions what the man what demanded then vice president Paul say Misata so name answer questions no. Do you know why? Because he knew that he is in charge of the economy, not the president. What are you talking about? What the man Misata because I will say Misata in charge of the economy. It was Muhammad Meyan was Misata and the answer. So those 170 questions on the economy was set from Baumia to Misata, who was then the vice president. On some first training had and just number 1 to 3 170 and also on your brain answer because no one got an area very young good when you at the agenda breath for madam on answer first training per my see first training 4 ideas 5 ideas and boy and penifo se yebesi so edi kan show mans na wonum na kofu man na ya topo sane no na nyabra ya ma half glass wo stop me ye ka bi da inye bi so da me disi fom ti the American ye me say John Dramani Mahama doesn't need to meet Baumia and debate him. Me, I am ready to debate him on one Nsem.
You're on record.
Of course, I know now.
Okay.
I know I'm on record.
Lawyer, me that's it. Me that's papa. Honorable.
In fact, me we ask no. Me dear, ade ba ko na mesua ye say innocent until proven guilty. Lawyer Kodia say Moma Vice President Akwenya na Mpensenpensenmu. NDC forces say Dabida. Person we den umutie the numsem kra. Na as a lawyer out her na ye mamo fairgrounds na we ni diano na we so ni diano musa dabi. E ho na chire madwen so kakra.
You feel say amusro. Oh, menkasa nyabotre because a chema dream so say modi asama to obi so also okay my ready me ba be yima no
ono ankansa o
na mone musumu diaba na ono so ayden eyi ni dia no afi mo se da bi da monti ase and ho no mo hwe bibi ye. I think the meeting should happen na moma yera ba omiambe yi na no na mentiase se mo feel say ense say one Mahama Asia
anapay me ni chairman Ora Johnson Esedun Katia kasa on this debate issue.
Yeah.
Or say MPP for ankasa monfre Dr. Mahamudu Baumia na promises are on one make even when they were campaigning as the running mate and promises are making in what to me to me for failure no my MPP for munikan interrogating no assessing no and sana mu wi a what the number and
CJ say Rebecca promises no I think that would be a very powerful question our platform is so NDC Mahama and me fulfill all of his promises. Not then MPP and me fulfilling in I know the Musimunti as and no susukrano another questionable thing because you promise say free SHS you promise say allowance yama. Well, it is not the case promises are mine interoperability no I mean we've done so many things e-blocks no crowd near bet twice how we are aware STEM schools no you see 9 pori 9 now here STEM schools now only say one STEM school you about 10 e-blocks one STEM school me hani many kakrampa I don't know back here. Yes. Yeah, that's it. It's about 10 e-blocks.
Are you sure?
10 e-blocks. I'm telling you.
I can 5 and
catch us one year 10. And it's how they compare 9 no about 90 e-blocks. May make a sure. We are apple to apple. Oh, they are here for Nino. Because one STEM school, Kwabumusu say about say or nobody no cry. About 4 or 5 different setups are about 2 e-blocks. Girls dormitory, no, which he knows. Girls dormitory almost 2 or 4 e-blocks. Correct. Now I'm dining hall. And sana bibia science education laboratories. Masa. No credit make a sure.
But on the issues of economy, that is where the NDC also wants to pin the vice president, who is the economic management team.
Say promises, and I make sure no say
yes.
Promises be. Now, over economic issues now.
Yes.
One of the biggest challenges are English for Ukraine, inflation, America for inflation, and Ghana immune to the rest of the world. And during this particular era, empo ayasemamiko abrofuna yemfa say ye omo trading no omo inflation no na Ghana your inflation post COVID and yet the same thing to say
yɛmfa say obi are not the Ebola compare COVID. Ebola and the COVID, maybe a medical doctor, and yepe. And the way Ebola ne and anti or Ghana, and even the world, no, and yepe. Ebola saying Obama ya dear is sianontem. Trump do no crowd the diagro, that a DNA them. Intimesremo. The post-Ebola economy ain't the same as the post-COVID economy. Ain't near say be a moon tiasia, mumma aquinia, not two ninshia. Na we can, na we aka. Ain't a chebuno. Oh, Masanya wa feli.
Lawyer so few say Dr. Baumia is no match for His Excellency the former president. And he obiti say on on lawyer. And
to the beer me son okay we class 6 now kind level 4 questions na o feel so obet to me attempt but me catch a lawyer na say mestre no enye pe oh hwe ye nko eche kra no ye lawyer na say ye kase what is evidence ewo class 6 now co GSS the same question masa o answer the same way unya A grade. What is evidence? Sasu na could do SS. Now answer that question. Sasu na we lawyer. Si bisa say what is evidence? Now she
as a lawyer.
Now she now hen try sa mame class 6 answer. Uji. Inti mesro with all due respect. Mesro pa.
Lawyer Anthony Dwaso.
Lawyer Nyabotre. Na one here. Oh, asema makachewi. Asema makachewi. Because CJ minima ho odin minima ho odin na doctors will yejuma no eso hu limit. Mesrel lawyer ni diemu. Uhu ade ne sa no. Enye wa fe. Enye den. Enye den. Enye wa fe ene yenye flag bearer no.
Oh, Mr. Muhammad ni nsia de nsia chena.
Eno de mu masem.
When President Muhammad was the president.
But in lieu of that no. Mr.
Lawyer
Muhammad was the president. Okay, say we are number
lawyer Bacho.
In lieu of that no. Yes say flag bearer no about address nation no. In about 2 weeks. Somebody enko debate and church mu unze endeme sha de na sene meka se obi o ha no an adwen o ne tie wua ma o che na still on tiase ye wadaje ye be kyeremu ne akyeremu na omo a be ka kye ne ntem no ya pasium omo an ka kye ne ntem ne extra class amom me ye sure say from chairman of the NDC party to the let me say the newest addition to NDC will need extra classes. Na enchebiano, sa extra classes no. Ye de bom. No ome who say ye will post COVID era.
NDC for extra classes.
Ye will post COVID era economy. And no one step the ebedi. Na say ohwe before World War II, say na America economy nete. Na odi enu engine so for First World War, obey mistake. Sa so na no ye were post-COVID and Osha Vice President Ninku Mudieni P. Na that time no you're running home by that time no na Europe any inflation. That time no America any inflation. And it's a neno send this bet twice jina before COVID economic indicators as so dia ombe mistake.
Okay, me that's it. Honorable Dixon Adomaku Kisi and what in Adom 106.3 FM. It's 15 minutes after 10. Yeah, Breno Sanya no. Yeah, 3 minutes nothing. Debate. Chairman.
I have a General Secretary there. A lawyer. The Constitution a multi-party democracy. On your dual party democracy. You want two people debate. May catch the Kennedy Japan phenomenon and spirit, You can sleep on people if you want to. You can sleep on people. You can dismiss people. You can choose to ignore a whole sector of people in the society. But there, it is at your own peril. And yet, two opinions you pay in our Ghana memu ha. Your constitution boy who ban my others there you should to meet say adwin. Now say this debate the PPP will want to be part of this debate. Because opinion
and accept the challenge, PPP.
Where I say PPP will want a debate this evening.
I see.
And we are this debate. Now Yamaka post-COVID analysis. Oh yeah, COVID, is it see Ghana good thing? Did it only happen in Ghana?
No.
Did it not happen in the whole world? And if it happened in the whole world, there's a platform that the whole world is operating from on a COVID platform. But how did you perform in the COVID platform among peers in the world, in the region, and around?
How will you rate the performance of Ghana on that platform, Chairman?
That thing, you study the year in which financial indicators called haywire. It was the election year. Overspending. If it start from remember hint from 92 because already you have shown bias towards me. Until me come asem. Say if 92, 96, 2000, 2004, 8 all coming out. Election year expenditure is through the roof. It's through the roof. So now in COVID, in time of crisis, what was your expenditure? A debate you have among your peers. Election year a kata 1 ton expenditure. Election expenditure. Or destroy all indicators. The pede this COVID name. You pay debate. PPP, you pay debate. Now you so ya bakabi. Now you who there Ghana is not just a table tennis. Ghana yet table tennis politics.
We Bokana we are Bafa.
Forward smash and back smash. No, no.
All right, Chairman.
You are multi-party democracy.
May that say, lawyer.
See, maybe I still stand by my position because if I should take you back, during the days, Dr. Bawumia, a running mate. So President Muhammad make any pronouncement. In equivalent wise, Naka West would say, I can so be Obimbo opposition party more so year, and I can want to be It should be Nanako for Mewana. Because on a person or vie for a similar position as the president of the land. Not in a running mate. But mean Kai Bra, Nanako for the President Muhammad. In the time President Muhammad will speak, should be Abba Kantano Bakabia, neither about my neighbor. See, I can't any quay equal. That's a number of me and any quay equal any Mahamo. Advice and the president are never the same. So that's it. It is another young Diana but
you think a vice and a party communicator are the same in this instance?
What is it that you say that I don't understand? I'm well educated. I don't need to tout myself out there. But then I'm a mentality. What language is he going to use? I'm mentality. Come on. So I said, well, so go school. He's good in the UK. I was just school there. It's then all back can I mean to me coming general. So what does it? So fine. Oh, Mama be a mission. Mama will not spend the time about me. Now so but me got I told you your mama for Makola man and night debate. Because his own words are going to go against him today. See, last point in here. On one was back. But see, at the end of the day, the pocket is the economy. This is Dr. Bawumia Kasayo. At the end of the day, the pocket is the economy. Full stop. We understand to ourselves no amount of economic gymnastics can ever change that rhetoric. Tini. As some we and say we both
Okanwe.
oh, me too me trust you. Me you know me now, see. Where you're reported by GNA, that's Ghana News Agency, right? Good. Dated.
And you move back some.
Oh, baby. And over making that camera, I'm worried. That's it. Oh, no, that's one. GNA is showing there. I'm sure issue was. That's it. And you're going to put it. You're trying to find your you don't even need your phone. Just what now go ever buying dossiers. Bebre. Was it as something we and say we bottom and on the economy no. Eti inflation GDP when you and carry to Baumia at that time we bottom pe. Where would you to bottom say Bijemua? If nothing is there, then this man can never promise you again. I'm from the challenge to us or promise of them on the how we can say the teachers are suffering, nurses are suffering, the women are suffering, children are suffering, carriers are suffering. Unless you're not party for a just or bono magiso, now because I mean when you mean. I know ne. No baby idea be seen.
I too very much. But honorable boy do my because it looks like
my member me no in concluding no ade ba ku ne hia me pa ene in kabum e we party dem soon after elections no e bi be name calling e bi afino bi be chere obi so to call her de to call her message obi ni obi anko phone messy phone booth election booths and sa time yi say yi do die dem enti sa nyemani na hu hia ye wo omo a empo na bi o manye adwuma ma vice president and so omo ye so skilled I hear omo on board for moving forward enti mesrem once I hear one party as I say yeah to nyum back no let's move together yes our time in the bet you coach that hand and you coach na yen na yen enhwimbo mu the main battle is to convince Ghana for say my extension of your governance here yebeboa na yenya 12 firm years na omehu say MPP under 12 years no the say na yede o mine akosi me I've always felt say kufo every 208 near twaso anka enne we a judge instead of a lawyer enne anka yakwenim ewo o mine mu pa enti mesre Ghana for say projects p wo ha yemwie and unfortunately your culture bia when we projects no be for baso na abeye twemamntwe ewo ho and in as much as MPP you try e-blocks IAP even more than time NDC for power muno I cannot guarantee that say so minor governance as a NDC for bedding ebasa kwenyane ye ka say agenda 111 for yejuma ding me feel say almost twice so we can complete that your many projects are yemwie mesre Ghana for say omonhwena omaye in the next term na fe no omo yemfa say drew ho no omo say dabi yasa no anyefa no maye biamri twato Mahama was a vice president at some point no be a president and you hu nejuma o yema Baumia also the chance he's been vice president. He's going to be the next president of the country. Yema ono so akonya nienhwe and in concluding also no Baumia cabinet will never be the same to Senanado cabinet because against Mpe Osafoma for asem at his age, binim say next cabinet is impossible.
Yeah.
What's my say? And that there are a few other people so I'm crying almost say almost person retire. Now say board chairman and minister. What's my say? Ain't Ghana for make me assure me say vice president cabinet, which is the engine of governance, will be very different. What's my say? Na amambuno I am more exciting.
Okay.
But in concluding, no debates, no. I won't be here.
May I say, Chairman, may I say, Papa, and me MP, me that say. All right, Mate, and yeah, fancy down on syntax tank, strong, tough, and a weak mirror. What I'm a Mpensenpensenmu, yeah, the bread war.